r/rules horror. Posted by you/don't_stay_gullible. A cruel world. You wake up, everything seems normal, you go about your morning routine. Today is gonna be a long day, but no time to worry about that. You need to drop Jane at school. You begin to drive and notice something strange. There's a light, an orb, of pure, white, warm light. It seems almost comforting, like a good memory you had. Suddenly your head falls to the wheel and the last you remember is the light filling the car, as Jane yells out. You wake up. It's a dark road. Jane is asleep in the car. You just picked her up. Did you fall asleep? But something seems off. You find a paper in the open glove department. Greetings, fellow soul, using the word soul to refer to someone else? Strange, you think. You may have realized that time has skipped a few hours, and everything you normally do has been done. You have been transferred to another dimension, your old self has died, and now you're you. If you want to survive in this cruel world, you must follow these rules carefully. This has to be some sick joke. You turn to Jane, but she's not there? You turn back to the paper. Rule 1, this dimension is unstable with you in it. Certain glitches may occur, such as, objects you see will disappear, or you'll randomly teleport after blinking. Whatever happens, you must act calm and pretend as if nothing has changed. If they find out you're the problem, they'll dispose of you in a way unimaginable for all. You, realizing this might not be a joke, turn back and Jane is back there. You're panicking inside, but you try and act calm. You continue reading. Rule 2, please note that you are not a part of this cruel world. Why was it referring to this place as the cruel world? You continue reading. Rule 2, please note that you are not a part of this cruel world, but simply an error. Depending on how you arrived here, you need to avoid different things, in different ways. Rule 2a, if you arrived by falling through the floor, you must avoid long figures, and never stay outside any sort of shelter during the night time. Falling through the floor? Like just phasing through? That's not what happened to me, you think. Rule 2b, if you arrived by waking up after sleeping, you cannot be seen. If this happens to you, there will be a shelter in the woods, go to it, and there will be watches to make you invisible. Please note that using them for too long will cause dangerous levels of radiation poisoning. There are tubes of energy which can bypass this, however, though not for too long. Sleeping? That could be it, though that wouldn't explain the orb, the comforting feeling. You wish you were just back there. It was like reliving your childhood. No time for that. You need to keep reading. Rule 2c, if you were inside a shelter, such as a house, a car, or just completely covered, you will see an orb of light. If it is white, you are more prone to the creatures than anything. If it is green, you mustn't worry as much. Go to the shelter and wait out there for your duration. If it is blue, you should be able to fool anything that will look for you, rather easily. If it is red, you're screwed. Go to any place that's difficult to find, and stay there. If you are not able to, find a ways to quickly hide yourself. An orb, the one you saw was white, so, avoid the creatures? What creatures? Like bugs? Monsters? This was too vague. Rule 3, to escape this cruel world, you must either survive for a week, and the problem will quickly weaken, be connected with the cruel world, or find a way to return via interdimensional travel. Survive for a week? That's gonna be difficult. You began to slowly tear up, realizing this might be the end. You think of Jane, she's just 8 right now, how will they be fine alone? Or Raina, she was just waiting for you, her smile was still ingrained into your memory, slowly fading. Determined, you continue reading the paper, knowing you need to survive. Rule 4, anyone who was with you when you came to this dimension is likely here as well. Find them and it shall be easier to survive. Anyone who was with you? So would Jane be here? You see her waking up, slowly. You realize you need to protect her. You keep reading. Rule 5, there are many creatures in this cruel world, each one is unique, however one thing in common is, they're all searching to destroy the problem. It already referred to you as the problem, so you know it's you. Rule 6, even if you survive, you won't go back to your original world, you'll stay here, with your new life. A new life. At least Jane would still be here. You wipe away your tears, as she fully wakes up, and asks where we are? We're finding a way home. You respond. She has a puzzled expression, as you see a figure, an almost unnoticeable shadow, in front of the car. You pull her to you and hide under the dashboard. She's confused, and on the verge of tears. I'll get you home no matter what it takes, Jane, you say, thinking of a plan. knowing it might just be futile. Next story of this video. Posted by you/impressive fly. Sacrificial hide and seek. It seems you've awoken in a place unfamiliar to you. Fret, for you have been selected to play hide and seek with us. Well, in any case, we're a cult that needs to sacrifice someone for our god. It prefers people who are afraid when they die, so that's why we're playing hide and seek with you. I'm not too worried about living much longer, so I might as well help you through this. There's definitely gonna be others tampering with this note though, so if any of these notes seem odd in any way, you'd better just ignore them. 1. We'll give you a count to 1,000 first. Do whatever you need to get ready. There's no escape, so you might as well scout out the mansion. It's 5 stories, and there's lots of crooks and crannies to hide at. Most people aren't too familiar with the place save for the high-ups, so there's a lot of secret places you won't get found at for a while. 2. The hunt will be from 0 o'clock to 8 o'clock. If you get caught, there's a whole convoluted ritual we do. Takes around 20 minutes to set up, so you've got some time to escape while we set up, and you'll probably be safe near daybreak. 3. If you see a demon with nothing but an unnaturally wide smile, refer to Rule 10. 4. If there is anyone who says they're another sacrifice and they'll help you, do not listen. The cult probably got them to hunt you down, so don't trust them, you're on your own. 5. Just about the highest floor of the mansion, in a hidden area, there's a large statue. Should ye find thyself trapped with nary an option, pray deeply to the statue. Ye shall be blessed with the heaven's grand power. 6. There's a lot of dark entities that roam the premises. If they grab you, you're probably done for, so try to keep near lights. The weaker ones can't resist it, though in the event of a stronger one, some good old fire will do the trick. There's like a bajillion candles, torches, and the like around anyway. 7. Don't trust any markings. They look like they were left by others, but were put there to trick you. 8. At around 2 o'clock, the high-ups will probably start getting impatient. There'll be extra people to try to hunt you down, and the only notable way to differentiate them from others is their manner of speech. Don't trust any people who speak in archaic language, honestly in general, but especially now. 9. At 3:30 a.m. everyone will be super frantic and can find you easily, refer to Rule 10. 10. Make a circle of your blood, it'll protect you from any monsters. It'll hurt, but you have no other choice. You'll at least be hidden from us. After 10 minutes the blood will vanish, so get out when it does. 11. At 5 o'clock, a few extra entities will have been unleashed to sacrifice you directly. They've all got standout features, but luckily also pretty ways to deter them. I'll give my cute nicknames for them and how to defeat them. 11A. Mrs. Vanity. She appears in every reflective surface, so just cover her with your hand or a blanket and she can't touch you. 11B. Aquarius. Being around her will make you feel like you're drowning, but you're not, so breathe normally. 11C. Jiangxi. He's super deadly but also really stupid, so any distraction will stop him. 11D. Gemini. They work in perfect tandem but are prone to fighting, so complimenting one will get the other jealous and they'll start fighting for a while. 12. At 7 am the sun will started to rise, we will most likely have gave up anyways, so the doors will be unlocked, which is your time to run for it. And that's all. At 8 o'clock an unlucky 50 or so from the cult will be killed for every sacrifice left alive. Our god will see you as eligible for the next sacrifice ritual, so you'll just be able to waltz out. If I'm still alive, I'll probably see you out. Hope you at least had fun, because there's not a whole lot more you can get out of this experience. See you on the other side.